Hi there, I'm Terry. This is Cat Scratch Kitchen. Today we're going to be making a delicious copycat recipe from Longhorn Steakhouse, but it's not steak. One of the most popular dishes is their famous Parmesan Crusted chicken. It features a signature Parmesan and garlic blend smothering freshly grilled chicken breasts. We'll be recreating this mouth-watering dish right in our own kitchen that'll make you look for seconds. So let's not waste any time. Grab your apron and let's get cooking. We're going to start out by making our toppings that go on our chicken before we go ahead and cook our chicken. We're going to need 1/4 cup of shredded Parmesan and 1/4 cup of ranch dressing. And we just want to mix that up. Now we're going to set it aside, or you can put it in the refrigerator until you're ready to use it. Now for our breading part of this, we need 1/2 cup of Panko, which is a Japanese breadcrumb. We need 1/3 cup of our shredded Parmesan, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and stir that all together so that we get all of the crumbs moistened. Now we're ready to start cooking our chicken. Okay, we want about 3 tablespoons of canola oil in our skillet. And as soon as it starts to shimmer, we'll go ahead and add our chicken. I have 4 chicken breasts. They're about 5 ounces apiece. It varies just a little bit, but we're going to be measuring the temperature of our chicken as it cooks to make sure that it's done, so that even though they're a little bit different sized, we should be able to make sure they're all done the same. I'm using a large skillet. I should be able to get them all in here without overcrowding it. If you have a smaller skillet, you might need to do it in batches. And it should take maybe 4 or 5 minutes per side. Okay, I know these smaller pieces are up to at least 165, so I'm going to go ahead and take them out. This one is a little bit thicker. I'm going to leave it for a couple more minutes just so it gets up to temp. I'm going to place them in a oven-proof casserole dish. Now move all of our cooking stuff aside and we'll put our toppings on. Now we have our chicken ready. We're going to go back and we're going to get our ranch spread that we made with the Parmesan and the ranch dressing. We're going to put 1/4 of it on each chicken breast. Now I've seen this made both ways, with grated Parmesan in the spread and with powdered, like you find in the can, in the spread. But the restaurant itself uses the shredded, not the powdered. And this little bit here is part of what just sets this whole recipe apart. Now we're going to top each chicken breast with 1 slice of provolone cheese. Now we're going to put 1/4 of the Parmesan crumb topping on each chicken breast on top of the provolone. And I like to tamp it down just a little bit so it stays in place. But we want a nice thick crumb coating on this. I have my broiler preheating right now, and as soon as I put this on, we'll go ahead and put it in the oven under the broiler with the rack in the middle of the oven for about 3 or 4 minutes till it's nice and brown and crispy. And there we have it right out of the broiler, nice and toasty, crisp crumb on top. At Longhorn Steakhouse, they serve it with a side salad and your choice of a side, and that's the perfect way to serve it. And that's our homemade version of Longhorn Steakhouse's Parmesan Crusted chicken, and it looks as amazing as it tastes. I hope you enjoyed cooking along with me today, and if you try this dish at home, let me know how it turned out in the comments below. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen, And if you liked this recipe, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. As always, the recipe is just below the like button, as well as the links so that you can print it out. Until next time, have fun in the kitchen.